What's up? Why it's your boy Low with Sentimental Imagery and Entertainment, aka Mr. Don't Ask Me What's in My Cup. Back with another episode of Jockers. Got my boy B-Lo up in here, man. B-Lo, hey, say what's up to the people.
What's up? We here. We here. We started up tonight. We started up.
Yeah, got B-Lo in this thing, Mr. Feedback. All right, so, you know what I'm saying? Let's go over game 3, man. Game 3 was kind of crazy. Game 3 was kind of crazy.
Yeah, that was your boys, man. You know, they was there. We seen what happened, but
You say what?
we find it ain't over yet. But we finally seeing what's about to happen in the future. You know,
What
some
do
of
you
those
mean we
boys was
seen what
playing right.
happened in the future? We ain't seen nothing about the future. I
Yeah,
didn't see
Draymond ain't gonna be there
anything.
much longer.
I didn't see anything. Draymond ain't gonna be there much longer, dog. He's going to retire a Golden State Warrior.
He is, but he's gonna retire earlier than what he think.
He's going to retire a Golden State Warrior.
I understand. The only thing he could do is pass and rebound. You see what his defense got you last night?
What do you
Right on
mean?
the bench.
Okay, all right.
You know. They gonna need him to score now since Steph Curry's kind of hurt, you know, with that ankle injury, well, leg injury.
Bro, you just very like it's crazy how disrespectful you are to a nigga like Draymond Green. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like as if people like Dennis Rodman and others didn't exist and didn't make it to the Hall of Fame.
They did, but you had
But you have what?
at least sometimes they could go
They never
scoring.
had bigger. No, bro. No, bro. Before you even start that, no defensive player who's great for being a defensive player in the Hall of Fame has ever had a bigger scoring output than Draymond. Draymond's had the biggest scoring output than all of them. He had a
Ron
28 game.
Artest,
He had a 28-point game in the finals. Ron
Ron
Artest
Artest,
didn't have no 28-point game in the finals. And
he
Ron
didn't.
Artest is not a defense. That he's not. That's not what
What?
he's not in the Hall of Fame for defense. Is he in the Hall of Fame? I
Yeah,
think
he's
you
gonna.
might want to go look
I
that up.
don't know,
I think you might want to go look
but
at
he's a
Ron
great
Artest
defender.
or Meta World Peace, whichever name he wants to go by.
Yeah,
Is
he
in the
was a
Hall of
great
Fame because
defender.
he's not in there. He's not in there. We've never celebrated that. He's
You
not
know
in
why?
there. Bro, what do you mean? You know why? Well, you can say what you want to say. I don't care why. The fact is, he's not in there. So that mute point.
The malice at the palace.
Nobody who's in. Look, you keep trying to push the envelope, bro. Because the fact of the matter remains. You know what I'm saying? Like, just give credit to what I said because it's 100% true. There's no defensive player in the Hall of Fame who's known for defense primarily has a bigger scoring output in a more important position
The
than what
only
he did.
reason
He had a
that
28-point game in the finals.
I'll give you that, but
28-point game in the
the
finals.
only reason is why he has a good team. That's the only reason.
He scored 28 points because he had a good team.
Yeah, because they leave him wide open.
Because they leave him wide open. Boy, it's crazy.
They really do. They leave him
That's
wide open
crazy.
at 3-point line. They
That's
leave
the
him wide
same.
open
That's
at
the
mid-range.
same team KD was on, though, right?
Yeah, but KD made it easier
He made
for
it easier.
everybody.
He made it easier for everybody.
Everybody, because now it's
He didn't make it
one-on-one.
easier for himself.
Yeah, he did.
You know what he made easy for himself? After he
What's
left
that?
Golden State, exiting the first round of the playoffs. That's what he
Yeah,
made easy for himself.
that's
He
what's
made it
up.
real easy for himself.
But his team wasn't
It was
healthy either.
real super easy to be
But
able
they
to
made the playoffs the
leave.
last 2 years, and
It's real easy.
well,
It's
the last
real
year,
easy to
and
leave.
Golden State didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Why
So
did
you could say
bro?
it on either
Here's the
side.
thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
You
Bro,
could say it on either side.
you've been sitting here debating with other guys, and you come up in here, and the first thing you want to do is have the same debate continued on about Draymond Green. I don't
Yeah,
understand what your hate for
no, it's
Draymond
more.
Green is.
That's why they lost.
Okay, Draymond's why they lost, but I'm just saying though, why do you have to go on and say what's happening to his career? We're not even talking about that. He on contract for next year. So why are we talking about when he's gonna leave?
You
Like, I
right.
don't understand. I don't. That's the point
We're
I don't
just
get. Like,
we're just pushing that he needs to leave sooner rather than later.
you pushing? All right.
If you really want Steph Curry to win,
No, I think you should hold off on everything you're saying until we finish out this finals because the finals isn't over. Like you have this belief that because they're up 2-1, as if they don't have more games to win, that they're just gonna win. There's been a lot of teams up 2-1 who lost.
Yeah, I understand.
A lot of teams that been up against this Warriors team 2-1 who lost,
But
include LeBron.
we seen Klay Thompson's best game. Steph is gonna give you what Steph is gonna give you.
We seen
But
Clay's best game.
yeah,
We seen Clay's best game.
yeah,
You sure?
problem. That was Klay's best game.
I don't know about that, bro.
What other
We seen
game Klay
Clay's
do that
best
with?
game. I don't know about that, bro.
Yeah, this is probably his second best game this playoffs.
So
You know what
far,
I'm saying?
I don't think we have seen the best game
And
that he will have.
how many games has he played in the playoffs right
I
now?
don't think we have seen as many games as he. I
He
don't know how many games he played.
he played a good. He played 4 in Dallas, 5 in Dallas. He played 5 in Dallas. How many he played versus Memphis? He played 5. So that's 10 games.
I mean, wow.
And
I'm not. I'm okay. I'm gonna let you finish.
out of
Keep going.
two out of 15 games,
Uh
because he played 5 versus Denver too.
huh.
So 2 out of 15 games you had good scoring nights.
Uh huh.
That's not good,
Uh huh.
even for Klay Thompson's standards.
Uh huh.
You know, that's what I'm saying.
I'm saying. So, what is the point of you saying it though?
Like they need more. They need more from him too.
Right.
You getting paid.
They need more. They need more from a nigga who been giving them less, and they've been moving forward.
Who?
Okay. I mean, what has Klay Thompson gave him so far?
He's been
They got here.
really. I
How'd they
don't
get
know.
here? How'd they get here? Did they
But
not
it's been
get here
other.
with Klay
It's been
Thompson?
other people. It's been other people stepping up, like Wiggins and Poole. So
Look,
and you shut them down. Look what happened.
listen. You started off with a very retarded argument.
Oh, Draymond was first.
No, listen. You should have I don't understand why you you led the show with this conversation. This crazy, we're gonna hate on everybody type of conversation.
No, I'm not hating on everybody.
No,
Just
because
letting you know what's happening.
I asked you was what you thought, and you didn't say anything. As a person who's rooting for the winning team, you said absolutely nothing about them. You talked about 2 players on a losing team that you really, really don't like, and I know you don't like because you've been having.
Klay Thompson's all right. He's a good shooting guard. He dropped down on the list of the top shooting guards. You feel me? But he's a good shooting. He's a good shooting guard. His defense dropped down, and your offense isn't scoring. What are you really here for? You know, you just like Crowder. You just like Crowder or somebody. Right? You play good defense, and his defense ain't good or better than Crowder's. And if your shot ain't falling, what are you here for?
Man, bro, he's there for a lot of different things. Let's just throw that out there while we're, you know what I'm saying, while we're, just sitting up here talking about it. He's good for a lot of things. All right. We're not gonna do that. You know what I mean? Like it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, see this.
And Boston didn't even have a good game. You know, their game wasn't even consistent last night. You feel me? That's the bad thing. That's how I see it. Boston, they played a mediocre game and they still won by how much? 16?
They played a mediocre game, you say?
Yeah. Tatum, you seen Tatum turn the ball over still. They had 15 turnovers. They still had 15 turnovers.
Right. But you talking about you see Tatum. Tatum still put up 26.
He did, but they had 15.
26 and 9? 26 and 9? Because remember, Jaylen Brown had 27 and 9. I think one had 9 in rebounds, one had
15 turnovers. You know the stat we go to with Boston. If they reach over 15 turnovers, they lose.
Yeah, over. Not
they was almost there.
Almost.
Like, but man, they came. Golden State came back almost from an 18-point lead.
Bro,
18. Come on now. They turned the ball over on 3 possessions.
Bro.
Like, and they had a 5-point possession, 6-point possession. Shoot. In one play. When Clay hit the
You
when
you
Steph
just
hit the
you,
three,
you just be killing me with your hate,
it's not
hate.
hate. I like Golden State. I'm glad they
And
stopped LeBron from getting the championship.
listen, listen,
That's
listen,
hate.
listen. Like I said again,
That ain't even hate. I just
no, no,
dislike the
no. What
player.
I'm saying, it is hate, and I'm gonna tell you why it's hate. Like I said again, what did you get from game number 3? And as a person who went for the winning team, you talk about the winning team, like
Okay. Oh, you want me to? Yeah, I already know what you get from Boston. You get confidence. You get confidence that you can beat these guys. You ain't got two more left. That's all you got to think about. You play one more at home. Let's get it over with. And what makes it worse if they
get
beat
it
them
over
on
with.
in Golden State to get them at 5. You know they're gonna blow up Golden State.
Bro, it's not gonna
Draymond's first.
be.
You know. I just feel like they're not even healthy right now. Imagine if Greg Williams played 30 minutes.
Imagine if Greg Williams played 30 minutes.
He had 4
But
blocks
but
and
he doesn't.
15.
You know what's so funny, dog? It's funny when people say stuff like that. Like, oh, if this person got more minutes, you know what I'm saying? Then you see them get more minutes and they're not as productive. That's the reason why they
He
only get the
would.
minutes that they get. It's because they can be productive in that amount of minutes. You can't keep them out on the court too long. You
No,
can't
not
keep
right
'em out on
now
the court.
because his knee. Because his knee. But if he was on the court the whole amount of time, like he was before the season ended, before he got hurt, man, he was on the court. He was giving you blocks and everything.
But
He
he hurt right
he
now.
averaged 2.2 blocks a game.
But he hurt right now.
He is, but he still had 4 blocks last night. So that's what I'm just saying. Imagine if he, you feel me, was a
So you saying
healthy.
that if he was healthy, he'd
It
have
probably been more
had
blocks.
15 blocks.
Maybe not 15. It probably been like 8, 7.
All right,
Because he
I'll
was
give
there
you
on.
that's
He was
realistic.
he was there on some of the plays though. He was there on a lot of plays just because he still don't got that lift, but he still was doing what he was doing if he could. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So I'm just like I told you in the last series, Golden State had 60. They averaged 60 something points in the paint versus Dallas. That this is being cut in half. Now most of your shots are threes. You know what I'm saying? And they're playing like what they played Dallas. They taking all their shots in the paint and they shooting threes off and on. But you taking all these threes while they taking twos. You know
I mean,
that's what's going on. And they got the paint. They got the paint presence. Boston got the paint presence. And Tatum going. You see how Tatum started taking over, going to the lane towards the end.
look, man, Golden State live by the 3, die by the 3.
They do.
Live by the 3.
That's
die
why they
by
lost versus Cleveland.
That's why they lost basically. Okay, fine.
Right?
That's why they lost by versus. I
Man,
guess
just imagine. Look,
you know what I'm
just
saying? No,
imagine
they
Steph.
lost. They lost because of that stimulus package that was awarded when they sent Draymond Green home for that.
Man, that too. I feel that, but at the same time, they went back and forth in 2 possessions. LeBron missed 2 shots. Steph missed. He should have went for. Why you go for a 3? Just take a mid ranger. You won the game. Let them take a shot. You feel me? I'd rather let me hit a shot and let them try to make a shot for us to win the game or go into overtime. You feel me?
Right.
Why necessarily? Why do you got to take a 3?
Right.
And that's when Kyrie came down the court and he hit a 3. So like, I don't know.
Everybody that's here, anybody that's here listening, you know what I'm saying? If you tuned in now or tuned in later, stay tuned in because we do have some on this day for today because there were a few events that have happened in sports history on this day. I got 3 for you. Like I had 3 yesterday, I got 3 today. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, continue, my brother.
Yeah, I just think this game was a good game. Like we finally got to see, but I just feel like Boston didn't play their best game yet, and that's yet to come.
Neither one of these teams have played their best game yet. I already told you. I think Boston played their best game when they won game 1.
The thing is, I never seen Golden State. That's the thing. I never seen Golden State. Everybody at once play a good game.
You never seen that in Boston either. So stop lying.
I'm just saying.
I'm
Well, they
saying you're not gonna see that on any team. You just tried to use that as
Boston,
like you,
Boston was doing it. They was
you're not
doing it.
gonna see that. Every player cannot have a great game. That's the reason why
No,
they're
I'm
all
just saying. I'm
players.
not saying that. I'm saying more like to fit this game. Like at least Greg Williams, we know what Greg Williams is gonna do. He gonna give you those 8 points, 10 points. But the thing is, with Draymond, yeah, how much you average? Hey, but you ain't gonna. You probably not gonna get that. You may even get 0 points.
What
You
are
know
you
what I'm
talking
saying?
about? You what?
He get 1 or 2 layups a game. Other than that, he ain't about to do nothing else.
Okay, since you just want to claim you, this is what you're doing. You're just bashing the Warriors right now, but you ain't have nothing to say
I
about
don't got
Al
nothing to
Horford
say.
having
I don't
two.
got nothing to say about what's
You ain't
name.
have
Clay
nothing to
Thompson
say about
good.
Al Horford having 2 points.
Yeah, Al Horford, but he did
We
other
talking
things.
about that.
Rebound. He
We
did
talking.
rebounds. He was blocking shots too. You know what I'm saying? He
Oh,
had assists. He had
that's
assists.
the funniest part about it is always revisionist history. Because when they win, right? Because when they win, his stats is fine. But if they had lost,
But it was other
you have
people.
a whole.
You know Horford, 37 years old. He ain't gonna keep
Yeah.
that up.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know,
Yeah, okay. And how old Draymond again?
35, 34.
I don't
You
think
know,
he in his 30s.
yeah, you should be better though. Like you talk all that nonsense. You want to be the lethal weapon.
Wow, it's okay when it's
Come
your
on,
guy. It's okay when it's your guy. That's how we
yeah.
doing it. That's
That's
how
it.
we doing it.
You want to
No,
be a
that's how we
lethal
doing
weapon. Come on, lethal weapon. You know that's how they were kind of booing him last night. You know how
it.
you
So
get
it's
fouled
okay when
out,
it's your guy,
Draymond.
right? It's okay when it's your guy.
No, my guy would be okay.
No, your guy old, and it's because he's old. It's okay, but you know what I'm saying. That he
Yeah,
messes up,
but
but
they
my
got
guy,
that.
he's old, and it's like nah.
He ain't old. He
He is
still.
old. They not that far apart, nigga. Once you pass when you get to the 30s in basketball, bro.
Yeah, I know that.
You know what that
But
is.
the thing is, he's 34. Okay, 34 is towards the age where you start your decline. But he started his
Man,
decline
so
way
no, no,
before.
no, no, no. You say that's when they started to decline?
Yeah,
How old is James Harden?
Steph Curry, 32 right now.
How old is James Harden?
James Harden, 32, 33.
He declining.
That's because hamstring issues.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about actually declining, like Draymond averaged
Draymond done had
16
some
points.
injuries. What you talking about?
Nah, not like this. He was never out no whole season.
I ain't say that. I just say he had some
Yeah,
injuries.
he had some injuries, but I'm talking about something major, you know what I'm
Yeah, he said, I'm
saying?
just saying he had some injuries, my nigga. You know what
Something
I'm saying?
major that kept him out. Like the shit. This dude here, he been good. Like even last year, even when they was in the playing game, how was he? They would have made the playoffs if Harden, if what's name, if Green would have helped them at least. They would have made even the playing game. They lost both of the playing games. I'm just like this dude just pick and roll with Steph Curry all day. Like you'll use your body, yeah, to take that punishment, but nigga, we need you to score, man.
Mm.
Cause you ain't stopping everybody. We know that. You trying to get into people's head now more than anything. You definitely ain't no Dennis. You the best defensive player of all
Bro,
time.
don't do that. Don't do that.
Come on,
Yeah, no,
Draymond.
I ain't say
Come
all
on.
that now.
No,
I
he
ain't
said
saying
that. He said that.
yeah, I know
I,
he said that. I
I
remember he
want him to
said
let me know how you the best defensive player ever. Shoot. I never seen you lock down. You ain't lock down LeBron. What was your
was
excuse?
he
LeBron
supposed
had
to lock down LeBron?
shoot, he's supposed to do something. You the best defensive player ever, right? I bet you Ben Wallace would have had some blocks or something.
Wait, all right. Wait a minute. Now that you even brought that up, now we gotta kind of like, you know what I'm saying, snowball this a little bit. Who is the best defender ever?
Ever?
Like, you know what I'm
Mm,
saying? Like, if you had to pick somebody right now, like we can bring this topic up later, right? You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But what I'm saying is, if
It'll
you
have
had
to
to
be
pick somebody,
Dennis Rodman. It'll have to be Dennis Rodman.
you pick Dennis Rodman as the
But you know
greatest.
who I put over Green? You know who I put over Green though?
Who?
Ron Artest. Because Ron Artest, you knew how to use his body. He knew how to get steals 1-on-1. I understand Green do all of that, but he's a man. Ron Artest back then in Indiana,
He was different, but
he was another type of he was shutting
but I
down
don't
people.
know. I don't know if we consider Ron Artest. I think that's the role he ended up becoming, but that's not what he was
But that's
known.
what he was. Yeah, that's what he
Nah, but
was.
nah, but nah, but nah. What I'm saying is, this: like, check this out. People like Dennis Rodman, people like Gary Payton, people like
Yeah, Gary
Draymond
Payne too.
Green. No, listen, people like Draymond Green, they got drafted because of their defense. Like, you
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, but Green was scoring more with Michigan State.
I know, but he got drafted. Come on, that's not why
But
he got
he
they
was doing
drafted.
the same thing. He was doing the
But
same thing on the passing and everything with
I
Michigan State.
understand exactly. That's what I'm saying. They didn't get drafted for scoring. Is my point.
But he's always
Ron Artest,
undersized.
Ron Artest was putting up buckets. Before, there's a reason why he got drafted. I forgot what wasn't he a high draft pick?
So you think? So do
Was
you
he a
think?
high
Let me say
draft pick?
this.
Wait a minute. Was Ron Artest? Yeah, no, keep going, keep going. You
Let me
said
say this. So do you think Draymond would have shut down any power forward? Tim Duncan.
you talking about shut down? Who's shutting him down?
Yeah, stop him. No, there's people that slow Tim Duncan down, power forwards. You know what I'm saying?
He was a 16 pick in the first round, bro. Yeah,
But I'm just saying he going against people his time. Like Draymond's not. He's good versus the people that don't play center anymore or power forward because they switch everything. So he's good versus that, but he's not good versus like one-on-one defense. You know what I'm saying? He's good versus the people that he's going against. If
he's
that makes
good
sense.
versus the people he's going against. All right. Well, let me ask you this. Some people like to compare him to Charles Barkley, for instance, right?
Nah, you can't even do that.
I'm saying no. What I'm about to ask you is this though. Do you think who do you think is a better defender? Because Charles Barkley not like it's not the greatest of defenders. So is Charles Barkley a better defender than Draymond Green?
No, he's not a better defender. But
Wait. He's not a better defender.
no,
All right. Now
no.
I don't
But
know if listen because you just said that. I don't know what's wrong with you then because you know that Charles Barkley was getting at niggas in the paint. Like he was going at it with Shaq. He was going at it with all the great centers. And you know what I'm saying? As a small power forward, 6'4" power forward, bro. And Draymond at least a little
but
bit
he was
bigger than him.
undersized.
But yeah, he was 6'4".
Charles Barkley was more of an
Draymond's bigger.
offensive player.
Draymond's bigger than him is what I'm saying. And you think that you think that he wouldn't be able to at least have that same type of impact defensively? I ain't saying offensively, but they went at it, bro. Like he was going at it with guys. That's what I'm saying.
We need to look up to see if he was on any first team defense.
Who?
Charles Barkley. I
He
don't think so.
wasn't. He wasn't. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you gotta watch. Come on, man. You didn't see none of the game. Come on, bro. You don't know. You ain't seen. You ain't never seen Charles Barkley play. Is that because
I seen him play, but
if that's what we talking about, then that's the
you
issue.
Ron Artest made the first team defense.
Yeah, but I'm not talking. Why are you bringing up Ron Artest? We talking about Charles Barkley. We talking
Draymond
about
good.
Charles Barkley. Yeah, but my point on you is when you said you don't think he could defend anybody, and I'm telling you that's crazy to say. If Charles Barkley was able to defend niggas, he wasn't like a great defender. Draymond's a better defender than him and a little bit bigger. You don't think he can have the same defensive impact? The reason, you know what I'm
He
saying?
would, but Charles Barkley evened out because he was a better scorer.
It ain't no even out. That's where he tilt. Don't do that. Even out. That's where he tilt. He don't even
yeah,
out.
that's where he took.
He's
Yeah,
a scorer. That's why he's
because you
great.
can have mediocre defense. You can have mediocre defense and have good offense. You know what I'm saying?
It's
But
so
if you have
funny
sorry
that
defense and
you
you
know
a
what's so
defender,
crazy?
you out.
You know what's so crazy? I want you to remember everything that you're saying right now. I want you to remember everything that you're saying right now because this is exactly what you be speaking against when you talk about Curry and Poole. Like
Yeah,
as if they offense don't tilt it. Like that's crazy.
it
And
does.
that's crazy. Exactly. So why you switching up now? Why you on the
It
other
does.
side now? Why you on the other side now?
But Klay
See, I
Thompson's
caught
defense,
myself. I saw
Klay
where I was
Thompson,
going, and I
look,
was like,
Klay
man, you know
Thompson's
what?
defense,
That's crazy.
Klay
He just
Thompson's
put a
defense
split
fell
in
off.
this road, but this road looked familiar. We came here the other day. Dad, we just drove here the other day. You don't remember this street? You don't remember this street?
Yeah.
There's a dog out there. Yeah. Hey, bro, you tripping?
But Klay Thompson, Klay Thompson, his defense fell off. That's why I said, like, if you're not scoring and you're not playing defense, like something's going on. Like we can't have you on the court if you can't do both. That's why Poole ain't getting a lot of minutes.
Man,
That's why Gary Payne taking most some of his minutes, and Gary Payne still hurt with that arm.
You're such a hater. You are such a hater.
No, that's what it is though. Like
you can't stop the rain.
Draymond good on defense. You got to score sometime. You can't be the best on defense. Even Bruce Bowen, one of the best defenders, knew how to knock down corner threes.
That's what I need. That's what I need. Yeah, you're a hater. Thank you. I'm gonna write this down. Keep talking.
And that's all Bruce Bowen did.
What Bruce Bowen do?
Play defense, strong defense with Tim Duncan, and shoot threes.
Is Bruce Bowen not a great player?
Ugh.
Did Bruce Bowen get to the Hall of Fame though?
No.
Oh, it's crazy. That's all he did, and that's all Draymond do. But Draymond, we both know going to the Hall of Fame. They both won rings with someone else. So what's the reason Bruce Bowen not going to the Hall of Fame?
I don't know.
Because he ain't Draymond, bro. It's crazy.
Nah, maybe because his stats. What's Draymond's stats? He don't give you nothing eye popping. He was never defensive player of the year. What he do?
All you doing is
except win championships.
All you doing is looking at the stat board, though. That's the problem.
And that's like saying Robert Horry should go to the Hall of Fame if you want to do that. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't say that. That's not what I said.
No, that's what I'm saying. If we want to go off that logic.
That's not going off that logic, bro. I do not understand how that's going off the same logic. You just confused the hell out of me.
I'm just saying out of the playoffs, if you want to go off the championships and say, yeah, he made it, Draymond.
No, that's not why Draymond get. That's what I'm telling you.
Why is he getting it then?
Because he's. Oh my God, bro.
I don't understand.
Because you, it's the problem is that's the problem is that you don't understand, bro. You don't understand the importance of a person like that on the court, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know why the reason you don't understand it, bro? Because you don't understand chemistry.
Okay, that's so let me ask you
that's
this.
What this is no, you just
let me ask you this.
You just don't get it because you need that nigga to be on the court. Then when that nigga's not on the court, you see how different they play. You can say what you want, but they play different when he's not on the court. They don't play as good. That means the heartbeat to that team, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he is the one who like, you don't understand. You play calling. You know basketball. Wait. You know in basketball they do play calling, right? You know in basketball they do play calling. I don't care about how much money you get, dude. That's not my concern. Look, play calling. I'm not a pocket watcher. You know what I'm saying? Play calling. You feel what I'm saying? Play calling is important. Draymond Green is the play caller of the Golden State Warriors on that court. That's what you're not understanding. He's the coach on the court. He's more valuable than you giving him credit for. So I'm trying to get this boy on there. Boy.
He's supposed to be the person that you can spread the ball out to whenever Steph Curry gets dumped off.
That's not what he's supposed to do. That's what you want him to do. That's your problem. That's not what he's supposed to do. And that's why you watching his pockets, because you don't know the job that they pay him for.
That's how they won the first one.
No. That's not what they did. They got. That's what you think they did.
No, he was knocking down more shots than what he did.
No,
he was actually helping them.
What I'm telling you is that's not what his job is. That's not what they pay him for. If they paid him for that, he'd have been fired. That's not what they pay him for. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you keep pocket watching these niggas, but you don't even know what's in their contract. You don't know what the owner was thinking when they wanted that nigga to get that nigga that money. You don't know none of that. You don't know none of that. You don't know none of that. That's all I'm saying. You don't know any of that. Like you have this assumption, and then you be pocket watching
Let
these
me
niggas
ask you this.
like 30 million. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I don't care how he got it. You want all
So
of
you
them to
think
get their
so
money.
you think they get rid of Draymond Green and go get Rudy Gobert? You don't think they'll win?
No, Rudy sucked.
Huh?
No, nigga, because Rudy sucks.
I think they would.
I don't think. I think Rudy. I think Rudy will find a way to mess it all up.
So Rudy's gonna block all the shots going towards the paint.
Like I said, I think Rudy will find a way to mess it all up. He also can't move fast enough up and down the court. They done had big niggas before.
You have good wing defenders.
They done had big niggas before, man. Like I said, I don't know, bro. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that.
What does Looney really do? Gobert would do the same thing.
Yeah, but that's why you wouldn't replace Draymond with Gobert. You would replace Looney maybe with Gobert or something
But he
like
has
that.
better defense.
You don't need to replace Draymond. That's a different role. This is what I keep telling you. He plays a specific role that you don't understand because it's unique. That's the reason why he is who he is, and that's the reason why he's going to the Hall of Fame. He created a role that didn't exist on a team that nobody expected to blow up the way that they did because of the roles that all these different players play. Just like Steph created a role as a point guard that didn't exist. You understand what I'm
I know.
saying? Like this is what I'm saying. You're doing that. You trying to put what you want on your standard on these niggas that are already first ballot Hall of Famers, my nigga. Like I'm not understanding.
He's not a Hall of Famer.
They gon' we gonna see. We gonna see. I'm not even doing this. You know he is. So
And I'll
you
tell
just
you why. The
now
only
you on
reason
your
they
hate
might put
train.
him.
Nah, you on your hate train now. Come on, let's switch the topic. You on your hate train. Hey,
The
Draymond
only
ain't a Hall of
reason, look,
Famer.
the
Come on,
only
bro.
reason they may
Come on,
put him
bro.
on the
You
Hall
see,
of
you
Fame was
admitted
because they
to it
had
a
that number
second
one
ago.
team.
Now you just kind of like you doing that, bro. You just kind of like you kind of like hating right now, bro.
That's the only reason why they put him on there though.
Bro, you hating right now, bro. That's exactly what you're doing, bro. You just hating right now. You just on your hate train right now because you just said a second ago he was going to the Hall of Fame. Now all of a sudden you want to change your mind? Hate train, hate train, hate train, hate train, hate train, hate train.
That's what I'm saying. Ron Artest is a better player than.
Oh man, yeah. Just keep giving me this material though. I really do appreciate it because tomorrow's show is gonna be exciting.
Hey, we know that, man. Like Ron Artest, like he puts a way better offensive numbers than what Green does.
Okay,
And
I
and
don't
his
understand
defense.
why we bringing up Round Test. Who cares about Round Test? He don't play right
Like
now.
if he go to the Hall of
Matter of
Fame,
fact,
Ron Artest.
why are we talking about Round Test? Why are you calling him that? Didn't he change the name of Metal World Peace because he beat up a whole bunch of niggas in the crowd one time? Yeah, let's leave that nigga out of this conversation. Like, why we saying like I don't understand it. Like your hate
That's
is
the
the
reason
hate
why.
trade is serious, bro.
That's the
Hate
reason
trade
why
is so
he's going to the
serious,
Hall of Fame.
bro. The hate trade is so serious, bro.
That's the
Look,
reason why they didn't get Kobe his championship. The reason the rape case and all that. Rest in
listen,
peace, my boy.
listen, listen, listen. Let's stop with the hateration. All right, let's start with the hateration.
It's the
Let's get
NBA.
nah, cause see, like we not talking the game. You just hating. We just right. We really just kind of like been like back and forth. Me defending all of the people that you hate because that
No,
I
I ain't
kind of
hating
don't even really
nobody.
care about. But
I ain't hating
you be talking
nobody.
about
I'm
that.
like,
Nah, you
I
be
like,
talking about things. But you know you hate LeBron, so stop that. I don't hate nobody.
I
You don't
dislike
hate
the
LeBron.
Browns, just
You
like I
know.
dislike the Cowboys. Like that's my number two thing.
Nah, you hate the Cowboys too. You hate the
Both
Cowboys
of them,
too.
with me, both of them on the same level. Yeah.
Yeah, you a
Like
Cowboy too.
I might hate the Cowboys a little bit more than LeBron, but
You
dislike the
should
Cowboys, not hate.
see the
Dislike.
see the yeah. Look, this is the problem. You
Dislike.
hate him so much. Like, how could LeBron even come close to that? That's what like what did he do to you? The Cowboys
You know
been
what he
around your
did?
whole
You
life,
know what he,
tormenting your
you know what he did?
your
You know what
sorry,
LeBron? You know what
sorry,
LeBron did?
sorry
You know
New
what LeBron
Orleans
did?
fans.
He
What,
chicken up. In my eyes, I feel like he chicken up. You're supposed to be the best. You call yourself the king.
bro,
Okay.
bro? Man, I'm gonna get a LeBron alert on your ass. No more. That was not this conversation.
That's what I'm
No,
saying. That's the reason why you asked me why. That's the reason why.
bro.
It's the reason why I don't. But we gonna go to state, so I don't want to ruin Golden State and Boston chances here. So
Man,
he
forget
ain't
all
even in
that.
the
Look,
playoffs.
forget
He
all
ain't even
that
in the
because
playoffs.
see, forget all that because here's the point. Here's the point that I'm making because you keep doing that. You keep doing that, and you just keep like making me go back into it. Like you need to pause, hit the brakes. You know what I'm saying? You need a cue card in front of you that say slow down, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. All right, because check this out. This is what we need to do. We need to go. Oh, we've been in here 36 minutes now. We need to go over the hold this L.
Oh,
Right?
you're right. You're right.
We need to go over the hold this L.
Oh,
Listen,
Eric Snow.
listen. Hold on. Listen, I really thought about it. Right? See,
Yeah.
you know what? No, here's my point. All right. I thought about it a little bit and I'm gonna create a whole little thing about it. You know what I'm saying? And a little video for tomorrow. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna create a whole little thing about it tomorrow, and then we, you know what I'm saying, we'll present it or whatever. But I've been thinking about it. I did the research. I, watched all the mistakes, seen what really happened. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, we had and it wasn't Jameer Nelson. I mean, it was damn. Now I forgot his name again. Nick Anderson. It was Nick Anderson,
Okay.
Eric Snow, and
Jameer Nelson, sorry.
yeah, Nick Anderson, Eric Snow, and
Nah, I ain't gonna say that. Jamel Nelson, he did good
and
because he
Jr.
was the White Howard.
and Jr. Smith. Yeah, and Jr. Smith. Because Nick and those were the three that we had. But
Just like,
like I said, I'm deliberating and I'm coming up with a reason and I'm gonna present it tomorrow, and then we're gonna have a whole this L award. Eric Snow was funny. That was really
man, we
funny.
might. Hey, man, you can pull up your draft. Pull up your draft board, man.
What you mean?
Pull up your Boston draft board, or your draft, whatever you had
My
for the
what?
team, your playoffs board.
My bracket?
Yeah.
Where you need this one? You
Okay,
need the
good.
full one?
Spread it out. Spread it out. Spread it out, so we can see the whole thing. Okay. All
What's
right,
up?
everybody. We're gonna go ahead and every team, every series, we're gonna have a hold of L. You know what I'm saying? For each player, each team.
Oh, wait a minute. So now we finna go back and no, we're not doing that tomorrow. That's too much.
No, I'll just say right now.
Right now?
Yeah,
We just finna make that up or pick a nigga right now?
yeah, we good. We got
I
the.
check this out then.
Like we could go to EC. We could go to EC. We gonna be like, who gonna hold this L? For, you know what I'm saying?
I bet.
We are thinking of hold this L for.
Yo. I know, right? It's not. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
That's not on it. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
No. Hold on. Because I actually kind of like this. I'm actually kind of feeling this idea just real quickly. Let's see how this plays out real fast. Because we need to kill time anyway. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't got nobody in this moment. All right, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Look.
For everybody on the team, we
So
got
the first one we're gonna do, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do Phoenix and New Orleans. Who you got?
Phoenix and New Orleans.
Who do you think deserved that L in that series?
The New Orleans series?
Yeah, the Phoenix and New Orleans.
It had to be person that they counted on last year.
What? Who?
The person that got mad at LeBron that's coming off the bench for Phoenix, even though they won.
Who?
It had to be what's his name? The point guard, backup point guard.
I don't know.
I forgot his name. But for New Orleans, since New Orleans lost, Zion, you have to hold that
you
up.
pick one nigga
All right,
for the
yeah.
whole thing. It don't matter where they come
Okay.
from,
It's
winning
like
team, losing team, none of that matters because it's the
I'll,
biggest loser you think. I'm
I'll
trying to
say
figure out why you saying the other dude that you
I'll
named
say
you don't know.
okay. I'll say Zion. Because Zion, you didn't even show up for the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie. I 100% agree. That was the first nigga that popped in my head. Zion, the nigga who didn't even play because the nigga who busting out his shoes because he weighed too much. The nigga who's sitting up here jumping on soft fake basketball courts to make sure he can get his lift
He
back.
did a live. Yeah.
Like I don't know though. That was kind of crazy, but you know what I'm saying. Like I mean, I get it though. That's like a physical therapy thing, but you know the nigga. Why they send the person who they knew needed to be and have a specific just because of his body type, he was gonna need to have like a specific type of like
Yeah. Like,
regimen, and they sent that nigga to New Orleans. That's the
but I
crazy
thought he
part
was gonna be
about
doing
to me.
better.
You
I
know?
think
I
this
mean,
year
well,
he
not the
even,
sent him. It's the first round pick. You can't. Hey, you can't.
but he didn't even want
I
to play.
think
He
that's a
didn't
crazy,
even
but
want to
I
play
think
for them.
that's, but I just think that's a crazy excuse though, because you know what I'm saying. Like the way I see it, like you know, what I mean, like if he, you know, if that's the I don't know what it is, bro.
He didn't
I'm
even want to
starting
play for them until they got McCollum. Until they started winning.
yeah, I'm starting to feel like, yeah, like you know, those rumors coming out about him not really wanting to play. You know what I'm saying? It's
That's
probably
why he gained all that weight and like
yeah, yeah. Yeah. All right, bet. Hey, so now, um, Mavericks in Utah.
gotta go with my boy Rudy Go hurt. He hurt
Man,
every. He hurt every team.
bro.
Can't play no defense. No defense.
Hey,
Going. I can say he could block shots. He blocks shots, but no going to the man. He can't. He can't get on the outside at all. The reason why
bro.
Dallas won that series because they put him in pick and roll every series, every play.
One more time. I don't know how it is. We disagree on almost everything else, but one more time. For some reason, with this topic, I 100% agree with you. That
Mm.
nigga, I knew I was going to say
The
Rudy. Just
biggest
like I
and
said earlier,
sorriest
Rudy
person on the
sucks.
court.
Rudy sucks.
The
Exactly.
biggest and
Because Rudy
sorriest
sucks.
person on the court.
Exactly. Yeah, the nigga you think could just go to Golden
You
State
gotta go
and
get
play Draymond.
dunk on
That's how
people.
bad you think Dray. Like dog. That's why I'm saying that's disrespectful, bro.
You
That's
had
how bad you
Cleveland.
think
You
Draymond.
had Cleveland guarding you. If you can't do
That's,
nothing versus Cleveland, like come on,
yeah,
like
that was, well, hey, don't disrespect Cleveland. Don't disrespect my
I'm
man.
not just
Don't disrespect Cleveland,
I'm
bro.
not disrespecting Cleveland, but Cleveland ain't no
You know with
Cleveland.
Cleveland,
Cleveland ain't
man.
7 foot, my
Don't
boy.
disrespect Cleveland, my guy.
Cleveland ain't
Wait
seven
a minute,
foot.
wait a minute. We got Memphis and Minnesota.
Oh man, you know who I gotta go with to talk all that shit?
Carl Anthony Towns.
Avery Bradley, not Avery Bradley.
What?
What's his name? That's on ESPN right now. Beverly. Beverly, you gotta hold his
Patrick
L, buddy.
Beverly?
Yes.
You want Patrick Beverly to hold that?
Beverly,
Yeah,
you
all
gotta
right,
hold
we
this
finally got something different here.
all that shit
We
talking
finally
that
got
you be
something
doing.
different.
All that shit talking, buddy. And you over there sitting on the sideline like Draymond. Because you can't score either. You play good defense. But when they needed you to score, you wasn't doing nothing. So you gotta hold this L.
That's not his job. Well, for me, you know what I'm saying. I'm definitely going with I'm going with Carl Anthony Towns. I feel like Carl Anthony Towns the one that need to hold the L because Carl Anthony Towns, best player on the Timberwolves, always seems to not just not
He,
do it.
he showed up though.
Not that he don't do, bro. And here's my thing. Here's another reason. Carl Anthony Towns.
He
This
was
is
hitting
another.
30
No, no,
points.
no. Hold on, hold on. Let me cook him right now. Let me cook him. I got him in the
Yeah,
pot. Let me
okay,
cook him.
okay,
Right, you know
okay.
what I'm saying? Here's another reason. Carl Anthony Towns. You know what I'm saying? I got some seasoning I gotta put up on this. Cause remember that time when Jimmy Butler came to your team and Jimmy Butler came over there and he was trying to play with y'all and he was there with his old coach, the coach that he loved the most. You know what I'm saying? But he
Yeah.
couldn't stand to be there. Why he couldn't stand to be there? Because the niggas like you. That's what he said. Remember, he showed up to a practice. He said, I want to play with all the bench niggas, and then we're gonna beat the starters, and they mollywop y'all. That's what the word on the street is. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody be calling you, you know what I'm saying, soft and everything. He be getting pushed around, bro. He be getting pushed around, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm that L right there in that series is definitely for me going to Karl Anthony Towns just because of that. You know what I'm saying? Like he the best player. It's not that he played bad. It's that he got caught talking smack on the sidelines. You see that clip where he was talking trash and then they end up losing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but
bro,
that's Patrick
that
Beverly.
type of stuff right there is
talk all that nonsense.
Well,
that's
Patrick
why he had to
Beverly,
hold
but here's
that
the thing. Here's the difference. Patrick Beverly talks trash whether he's winning or losing.
Exactly.
I can respect that.
You can't talk trash when you lose.
Look, no, I can respect that. Cat only talks when he's winning. He pouts and cries and all that other stuff when he's losing.
You're right. He's soft too.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but Patrick Beverly, at least he put in work.
So yeah, the fact that you was talking smack and it came back and smacked you in the face. Yeah, the only way you can know that if you always talk trash. It's the only way. It's the only way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
got the Denver and Golden State series.
The Denver and Golden State. Oh man, it's the 2-time MVP, man.
Who that?
Yo.
No. Yeah. You know who had to put on there?
Who?
Rivers. Coach's son.
Yeah.
Shooting air ball.
I did forget about that. You know what? You got a point.
That's something that only Eric Snow knows best. You know what I'm saying?
This guy, Eric Snow, and the air balls.
This
guy, Eric Snow.
When it counts.
Man, look, wait a minute. I didn't see. I didn't even. I tried to find that. I didn't see the air balls. My Eric Snow things. I got other stuff on Eric Snow. Listen, watch it. Check this out. It's gonna be crazy, bro. It's gonna be crazy. When you find that clip, bro, find that clip on Eric Snow. If you gotta find that highlight or whatever where he missing those shots, you gotta send me that. You gotta.
That's why I felt bad.
And what game is it in? Is it in the playoffs? Is it in the playoffs too?
I think they had the white jerseys on. They had the white jerseys. You know, the white and red ones.
I'm just saying.
I was watching that game growing up. I was like, man,
when football comes, we gotta find somebody to name it to. But,
I was like, I feel bad for Allen Iverson, man. He ain't never gonna win. Not playing with a team like that. Shit.
Man, we're not talking about AI. We're not talking about AI. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I get you that one. All right, you know what? You might be right up on that one. But hold on. And we had one person in there, and I was just about to do something. Yeah, one new person in there.
You had two. You got the.
I still got this on this day, but we're gonna hold up on it. Eventually, we're gonna get to it, y'all. That on this day, you know what I'm saying?
No, but who else you got? But Denver, you already said Joker. Okay, Atlanta, who you got?
Atlanta and Miami.
I'll say John Collins for Atlanta. You gotta do more, homie. You the second. You didn't score on that team now.
All right. Well, I'm gonna ride with you on that one because I'm trying to remember that series, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I don't. I'm just finding it hard, and I'm thinking I was
double teaming Trey.
Yeah.
Remember Trey won one game with a low floater.
Yeah.
Nobody else stepped up, but Collins supposed to be that second man getting all that money.
There you go with your pocket watching. Pocket watcher. Hold up, man. Thank you for that piece of material right there too, man. Yeah, these things are gonna.
It's not pocket watching.
Yes, it is.
The thing is, you making all this money. The NBA.
Why do you care?
Because you're a certain. If you get paid a certain max, let's say you get a max contract, you consider a superstar.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you ain't nobody getting paid no max contract if you ain't no superstar.
I mean, that's up to the person who's paying them.
I know, but if they pay him, that's superstar money. So if they do that, they dumb. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
hey, well then why do you care?
I
That
care
why
because
you
why would you can't? Why would you sign a person to a superstar money while you could sign them to like
yeah,
a
but
2 or 3
no, why
year
do
deal
you
and be
care?
good
Why
still?
do you here's my thing, but you're talking, but you use that as a knock against the player. Stop knocking the player for getting his
It's
money.
inflation. It's
You
inflation
no
on the
no 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 no.
NBA.
What I'm saying, okay, then stop. But here's my point, bro. That's the point that I'm making to you. You don't know what these contracts are. You don't know what these contracts entail. You feel what I'm saying? Why do you care how much money he make? And
That
if you think it's stupid, don't use it as an argument against him. He's the player.
it
He's
has to
supposed
be
to be, we supposed to be rooting all these young men's pockets. You understand what
because
I'm
look,
saying? Young
if
men's, old men's,
look, this is just like football.
white
When you
men's,
use
black
that money,
men's, overseas men's.
when you use that money on a person
We
that ain't
supposed to
doing
be
nothing for
cheering
your
them
team,
on.
look,
We
if you
supposed to
use that
be
money on a
we supposed to
person,
be rooting for him.
I'm rooting for him. But if you use that
Nah,
money on a person that for one person that's for one team and he ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing that we built him on, you gotta get people in there that's gonna do his work for less money. It goes in football every time. You know what I'm saying? So we
right.
could get more pieces and we have more money to get better pieces. You know what I'm saying?
We got more money to get better pieces. That's what you're
Supporting
saying.
cast. So you could go get 1 or 2 people man, old dude coming off the bench is better than Draymond.
Who's old dude?
What's the backup's name? Um
Mm.
the German dude.
Wait, Valencia?
Yeah, he's good. Passing, he pass and he shoot. He actually
I hate how, bro. The revision, bro. Listen. He just having he's good a good matchup for against Boston. Like
nah, he
let's
was
not
good
do that.
versus Dallas too.
He was alright.
He was the reason why
He was
they came.
alright.
He was the reason why they won the Dallas series, right? He opened up the court
He was
because
alright.
they couldn't do anything. Draymond can't score,
He's
so
not the
whenever they
reason
put
why they
him in,
won the Dallas
shit, he
series.
was
Steph
one of the
was the
reasons.
reason why they won the Dallas series. That's the reason why he got the first Magic Johnson award ever, Western Conference Finals MVP thing that they just made up.
Yeah.
That's why he got that, because he was the most important player in that final. I mean that in that.
No, I'm talking about I'm talking about the dude they got right now. That's
I know.
coming out.
I'm talking about what just happened. You talking about Dallas versus Golden State in Western Conference Finals that just happened. They gave a trophy to the most important person. That person ended up being Steph Curry. That's what I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, it is. But I'm just saying,
It's not what you.
he
That's
was
what.
a
That's what I'm
if it
saying.
wasn't for him also opening up the court, they would not won that series.
All right. Right.
But we skipped over. But who we got? We got Philly versus Toronto. Oh man. I gotta give it to the whole Toronto team. Shit.
I give it to the front office of Toronto. I ain't even gonna lie, the whole front office. I was gonna do the GM, but I was like, nope. You know what? No, the whole front office.
You know who I'm gonna give it to?
Who?
Drake. Okay, Drake. Gotta give it to you, buddy.
Now
You
that
gotta be listening to it.
funny.
You coming from the bench
Funny.
talking all that stuff that Toronto gonna do this, Toronto gonna do that. Toronto got out the first seed.
I'm gonna have to create a graphic with all of this.
They almost got swept. You know what I'm saying? So
L graphic.
like like it was a pretty bad series. Like, and the crazy thing is, you heard Embiid. Embiid, the dude put in work versus Miami.
Right.
You try to sabotage them, and they still beat y'all. So
Man.
Drake, and for you to walk in the tunnel with Embiid, you holding that L. You know what I'm saying?
Drake.
You holding that L, Drake.
Hey, Drake is funny, but I'm definitely going with that front office, man. Because ever since Kawhi left, they have done nothing, and then they send Lowry away and still do nothing. What is that? What have they added? They have added nothing. They just keep adding negative numbers to everything that they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we wanna score more than we did last year by negative 13. That's what, you know what I'm saying? Like, we want to assist more than last year by -4. Like, I don't understand. Like, that's the type of moves that they make. Did they draft anybody important? Like, I don't even like, I just don't know what they're doing. It seemed like they just letting the team fall apart, bro. So to me, like, it's the yeah, I'm going with the front office on that one, because I feel like everything that they did throughout the year is the reason why they lost that series in the beginning. Because it's not like they don't have a good coach and some good players. That's why they the 5 seed. But you don't give up everything that you need to make the team to go to the next. They were coming into the playoffs just to exit in the first round. That's why I already had it in this bracket. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh.
That's all I'm saying.
Dun, dun, dun. Here goes one of the game.
Ben Simmons.
Hey, I ain't talking with you on blast, Ben Simmons, but damn. In high school, he was the man, homie. What the fuck happened to you?
Exactly, bro. Ben Simmons.
Man, I got to see you next year, man. You better be on the court next year, man. You better be on the court next year. That's all I'm saying. Like, if you ain't, it's gonna be a big disappointment. Like, I need you on the court with Kyrie and KD so we could win this chip for the city.
Yeah, Ben Simmons.
The city.
It was you, bro. I mean, to be honest with you, can I pick somebody who didn't necessarily play in this series?
Who's that?
James Harden. Because if it wasn't for him,
that's coming up. That's coming up.
Wouldn't have left for Ben's. They wouldn't have needed. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all right. We can have multiple L's. You know, you can get multiple awards. You know, the MVP. You know, you can stack them up. Right?
You know what I'm saying, man. You still get that. Oh, we gonna get you. We gonna get you.
Edit the title.
Don't run, James. Don't run. Who? Okay, Milwaukee and Chicago. Oh shoot. Sorry, buddy.
Milwaukee and Chicago.
Yep.
All of Chicago. Like
my person.
They look so good, right?
And we had to do. If we had to do that, but if we had to do that, I'm gonna have to go and give it to Lonzo. Lonzo, I'm sorry you got hurt, but your boys needed you. You didn't show up. Just like what Movie Miles say, what he say? All I gotta do is just show up.
Yeah, that's what he thought.
Yeah. Look what happened. You gotta put in that work. Your brother outdoing you right now. Don't let him do it. I want to see you come back better. You know what I'm saying? But you holding this L right now.
You holding this L.
You a little bit better than Eric Snow, but you ain't better than Eric Snow, if that makes sense. They went to the finals.
Well, he say you ain't better than Eric Snow. He just got here #1, so you know what I'm saying. He ain't played with no Allen Iverson either.
I know. He played with Zion.
All right. This nigga Zion for what? For 2 weeks? It's Zion, you know what I'm saying? Had to go on a diet again.
He played with Zion.
He played with Zion for 2 weeks. All right, look, we going back over to the West Coast. Phoenix and Dallas, bro. Phoenix and Dallas.
Oh man, you know who? Man, Phoenix.
What you mean by Phoenix? Like the whole team?
Phoenix, you know who got to hold his L?
Who?
Bridges. You hold his L, Bridges. Thought you was a better player.
Bridges?
Yeah, I thought he was a better player. I thought you could score at a better rate. Missing your threes. You didn't want to take threes at the moment of time. Exactly. You missing mid-ranges.
Bridges.
Yes.
Of all the people to pick. You picked
Bridges. I had to do what I had to do. Bridges, my Markel Bridges.
To do what I had to do.
I thought you was better. You was the game changer. You know, you were supposed to be the defensive player and offensive player. But you only showed me you had defense versus Luka. You didn't show me you could play both ways still. You were still trying to find your shot, and that's why y'all lost. Missing threes. And look, Dallas just outshot y'all, and y'all supposed to be the 3 champions. Chris Paul, it wasn't even, I ain't even going to get into that, but Bridges, you taking that L.
You briefly threw my candidate out there, Chris Paul. That is definitely my guy. That I'm giving this L. I just want to give this L to none other than Chris Paul. Yes, Chris Paul, I do feel like you deserve to hold this L. Yep. That's exactly what this is right now. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna hold this L because this was your opportunity. You know what I mean? Out of all these years, you had this opportunity. It's probably one of the best opportunities you have had to be able to do something because you was there last year, right? But you just it just came up short a little bit. And it was like, all right, you had a better chance this year. Being the one seed and all, playing with some of the best players you probably have ever played with. And what did you do? You blew it, bro. You you really blew it, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you the chance you get, and I'm not even gonna say you blew it because you know what? I hate to give you this L, but you kind of need this L because there's something that I noticed that happened in this series, and this is the reason why you'll need this L. Because you didn't lose to the Dallas Mavericks, my guy. You lost to Father Time. And now you're gonna need to use this L as a cane to hold your ass up because it is over now, and it's time for you to go, bro. Like like not. I'm not saying it's time for you to retire, but finish your contract out or whatever. But I would really think about like what I'm saying, like we'll see, bro. Maybe you just got gas because
Yeah.
usually you don't get this far all the time.
Yeah,
It
you
seems
just
like
that
you've been
old now.
injured before, but I feel like I saw you get gas, bro. And if that's the case, that probably was your last chance, bro. I
Yeah.
mean, because I do not see y'all having that same opportunity next year after Dallas just did that. Nobody's gonna be scared of you guys.
But he made Bridges who he is. If he ain't there, Bridges never. No.
Yeah,
Bridges can't dribble, just like Clay. But he ain't. He Clay's better than him. I would say that. No.
you say plays better than Bridges,
Yeah. So
of course.
Bridges ain't even cold. Like that's what I'm saying. They're an overall team. If their team isn't clicking, that's it. So they use
Yeah.
each other. So if that doesn't work, that's it. But the Memphis and Golden State series. Oh shoot, man, my
Memphis and
person.
Golden State. Who you
I
got?
already had my person ready.
Who you got? Then go.
Brooks, number 24. You wearing Kobe's number? Oh yeah, I was watching you. You ain't do squat. Then you got suspended for trying to hurt somebody, for hurting Gary Payton. Come on, man. You deserve to hold this L. You had one good game after your boy got hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like you had to
Yeah.
step up. You had to step up, and what you do was shooting air balls. The ball was going off. Oh my god, we need video for that. I couldn't believe my eyes. What was going on? Take off Kobe's number.
So
You should.
you mad at the nigga that got the number on?
You should never wear Kobe number. Like, not playing like that. And you've been here before, so it's no excuse.
He been there before. Where he been before?
They've been to the playoffs.
Who to the playoffs? Oh, okay. The playoffs. Oh, okay. I've been to the playoffs before. I thought, all right, never mind. Yeah.
They
So,
to play in.
what?
Well, they made to the play
Play
in.
in. Okay. I don't. Yeah. I was about to Google that, but yeah. Yeah. I don't know. When it comes to who am I? Who am I gonna give this L to? Uh the you know what? I know in regards to this series, I'm gonna give the L out to the Grizzlies fans. I'm gonna give it to the fans. You know why I'm giving it to the fans? Because they thought they were gonna win. I knew they weren't gonna win. It's crazy Matter of fact, not just the fans. I want to also give it to the media. You know what I'm saying? I can only pick one. Nope. The fans. The fans gotta have it. The Grizzly fans, y'all gotta have it. Cause y'all was popping y'all shit, boy. What you know what I'm saying? Like, and it sucks
With
that
all that
and y'all
advancement.
swear and y'all swear that if y'all didn't get hurt, y'all would have still won that somehow. And I don't understand how, because like I said, I made this bracket before all that. I didn't have that being a possibility in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Like they played better with him not there. So I don't understand how, like uh, how people even have that thought or belief in their head that with him, even though he is their best player, they still would have they would have had a bit. Like, no, you would still lost, bro. It'll look nicer, but you'd have still lost. Like I don't.
Yeah.
Like he's still lost. Like I don't care what none of you say, he's still lost. So yes, that L, you know what I'm saying, is definitely going to the Grizzlies fans. You know what I'm saying. All right, but who you got? Miami and Philly. Who hold that L? Oh man, I can't wait to hear this one.
James. James, James,
Yeah,
James.
buddy.
Yeah. You man, you lucky that Embiid even came to help you 2 games, my boy. You lucky. If Embiid didn't show up those 3 games to go in and help you win at least one, y'all would never did it. You would have got swept. You supposed to be a superstar. I knew after you left KD.
Supposedly.
Oh, you remember the first week whenever he came? Oh, we Kobe and Shaq.
Yeah,
I
they
see
used
Shaq.
Kobe and Shaq.
I
Hey, I
see
think I
I see
said something
Shaq.
on the I think I said something on one of
I
the
see
videos on
Shaq.
this
I
channel,
see
bro.
Shaq on there. I
I
see
know
Shaq.
Kobe and Shaq, bro.
But I don't see no Kobe.
Man,
Shoot.
hold up. Embiid ain't Shaq either. Don't
Yeah, he
he
ain't
just
Shaq
no, I'm
either.
sorry. I'm sorry. Just continue, bro. Just continue. I don't
He
even
ain't
want to
Shaq
we
either,
don't
but he
we
he
got something
putting up
right here.
numbers.
Keep going.
That's what I'm saying. He just putting up numbers. He doing what he gotta do, even with him being hurt. You feel me?
Right,
Like
right, right, right.
you putting up numbers, and a dude that's been lacking the last couple of years. He hasn't been scoring like that. You've been passing the ball, and now you had to score, and you wasn't doing nothing. Like you only shot
Yeah.
3 points. Like in the
Yeah,
come
nah,
on.
James Harden was looking bad, bro. James Harden's the same guy that I'm giving this L to. You feel what I'm saying? I'm definitely making James Harden hold this L, man. Man. It wasn't. Man.
James Harden. Then here we go. We got Boston and Milwaukee.
Boston and Milwaukee. Yeah.
So I gotta give it to
I gotta give it to. Who you gotta give it to?
my boy from Duke, Garrison. Well, nah, he can't. I can't do that. He did alright. You know what I'm saying? Boston, that series versus Milwaukee.
Yeah. Wait, who did I? Boston and Milwaukee. Nobody did I. You know what I'm saying?
I
Who did
feel you,
I?
but if we got to do that, Middleton. Middleton.
You giving it to Middleton?
You got Middleton.
Man, I can't give it to Middleton because he wasn't there.
He wasn't.
I
He was
mean,
never.
even though I have gave it to somebody who wasn't there somewhere else, but it's different reasons for why he wasn't there. He got hurt in the playoffs. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know that.
Like it's kind of like different, like But I'm gonna be honest though. I'm a
He lost because they didn't have Middleton. So.
I don't know. I think this is another time again where I'm gonna have to give it to the fans of that. I have to give it to the fans of of this particular team, man. I got to give it to the fans. I just
Yeah.
got to give it to the fans, man.
All right. All
Yeah,
right.
they thought they was really gonna do something. Like everybody thought it was gonna, it was gonna be crazy. Matter of fact, no. Time out. Take that back. I do not give it to the Milwaukee fans because I understand why they would feel that way. You have Giannis Antetokounmpo on your team. I
Mhm.
understand exactly why you would feel that way. You are the reigning champs from last
Mhm.
year. You know what I'm saying? I could understand that as a fan. You know who I give this L to in this series? I give it to sports media because they all switched up so quick. They was just switching back and forth. They was, just, you know what I'm saying? It was just so much, and they all switched up so quick. And they was like, because at first they was like, oh, Giannis not gonna be able to do it. Then when Giannis was actually able to take it far, they was like, oh my God, Giannis is gonna win. There's no way Giannis is not gonna. He is the greatest. And then he lost, and you know what I mean? Like,
I
and
knew
the whole
Giannis wasn't
time,
great.
because I had this bracket, I stayed the course. Stayed the
Yeah.
course. Like I'm staying the course right now. And Golden State's gonna take it off. But anyway, I'm staying the course right now. You know what I'm saying?
Miami and Boston.
Miami and Boston. I mean, it's almost. I want to say it's a lot of
Already got
characters.
him. Already got him.
What's yours?
Hero with your open shirt.
I was thinking Tyler Hero too. Swear to
With
God.
your open
I
shirt.
don't know. I was thinking Tyler Hero too. That was the first person on my list
I
because
think
there's a couple of people, but Tyler Hero is definitely at the top.
Hero with your open shirt on. Yeah.
Open
I'm
shirt.
talking to you. I'm
Oh,
talking
you
to you.
can't know when that nigga with a shirt.
I'm talking to you. Yeah, buddy. You showed up one game. I seen the first game. You didn't do so good. After that, I ain't seen you play. I don't know what happened to you. Next thing I seen you on the sideline, taped up. You didn't even let us know what happened. Like I ain't even see you for the rest of the series.
That nigga,
I tried to see if you was missing, but I seen you on the.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
tried to see if you was missing. I seen you on the sideline, so I couldn't put out a PDB on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was just horrible. You had your boy doing everything, and you were just watching, and you want to be a starter. You deserve to be on that bench, homie. You may be on it a little bit longer. That's it. That's all I got to say about you.
I don't know about all that. I think he needs to step up his defense, and I think he definitely just like when you go from starting when you go from like starting and stuff like that, and then to all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, like niggas is sitting you on the bench and not letting you play games because you're such a liability. Yeah, that's why you part of the reason that they lost it. They couldn't figure it out because you were supposed to be part of the big plan, and then they had to replace you, and now we got a weak link that we we can't figure out. So yeah, that's why.
You're the sixth man.
Yeah, he the sixth man. Supposed to be the sixth man. So that's what I'm saying.
Of the year.
Yeah. All right, now.
And you didn't do no 6-man thing.
He didn't do no 6-man things. All right, Dallas and Golden State. Who getting it?
Oh man. There's so many contenders for this one.
For Dallas and Golden State?
So many contenders. I can give it to Cleveland. I could put all of them together. Cleveland, you definitely deserve it. She was only showing up 2 games. Luka scoring all these points. I'm sorry to say it. It's the center name y'all got. I'm gonna give him that. I'm gonna give him the L over everybody. The center. What's his name?
Who? Powell?
Powell. I'm sorry. You gotta hold the L for the whole team. Man. You couldn't do nothing. What you do the whole game? You couldn't block. You couldn't block no shots. Just like your boy Cleveland.
Bro, what? All right.
Couldn't do nothing.
Is that all you got? So what? You got who you got? Cleveland or Powell? Or you got all the centers? You just giving it to all the centers?
Yeah, all the centers. All the centers.
All right, all the centers. Bad.
Centers and power forwards.
Bad. All the centers and all the power forwards, y'all. Exactly what this is. All the centers and all the power forwards.
You all deserve that L.
Well, all right. Who do I give the L to? Naturally, your boy want to say Luka. I'm gonna be honest with you. He let Andrew Wiggins shut him down on a whole nother level.
And Andrew didn't shut him down though.
Andrew Wiggins. See, here's the point, bro. I don't think Andrew Wiggins did what he was supposed to do to make sure that they didn't win. He played great defense on Luka. He played the best defense anybody's ever played on Luka. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, Luka still put up numbers, so that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna. He didn't let it affect him that bad, but it was inefficient though. He made an inefficient game though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I'm just saying, bro. It's something to think about.
He put his superstar on blast.
Who?
I was talking about his defense too.
Who defense?
Luka.
You mean the lack thereof? Because that was definitely the problem. Matter of fact, you know what holds this L? Luka's defense, nigga. That's what holds this L.
And his ankles
had to hold this L. You know what I'm saying? And them ankles that took probably like 15 times, right?
And dunked on.
Well, hey, I ain't expect him to do all that, man. Come on, you giving too much. Like he gonna get dunked on. Like he ain't a shot blocker. Like
that fell to the floor.
He gonna get dunked on, man. He ain't no shot blocker. Like
he fell to the floor and tried to flop in the air. We gotta get that video. Wiggins coming through.
I'm not gonna let you just like disrespect my guy like that.
Wiggins came through on him. Like, man, when that play happened, you just don't know what that did to me.
We ain't got really nobody listening right now. Hey, look. All right. So let's give it a second real quick. Since we ain't got nobody, because look, last time, like you said, it got lit, you know what I'm saying, like around like an hour and 30 in there. I don't know what happened, but it got lit all of a sudden out of nowhere. But real quick, you know what I'm saying, we just gonna, take a little quick break real quick, and you know what I'm saying, and then play this video, you know what I'm saying, sponsored video for today, shot by Sentimental Imagery Entertainment. You feel what I'm saying? It's no MO. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? That beat, bro. Oh yeah? Is it on? Hell yeah, bro. Fire it up.
Always got something up my sleeve. I'm hitting it from the back while I'm tugging on her weave. She mad in the bitch cause she just left the salon. Then she laugh it off cause she know that I'm done. I ain't come to play with you even though we on the run. $1 million mission in that pussy marathon. I'm going for miles. I'm going for days. Knock it out the park. I'm a legend, Willie Mays. And I'm sick with the flow. Somebody call a doctor. You struggle with the hoes. Got some hoes in your roster. Fake your whole life. Oh, what an imposter. Just like these bitches fake ass fake knockers. Damn.
Don't got no MO. We just rapping tap hoes. Saying prep for action like it's ready, set, go. The dopest set of rappers since the RZA and the Jizza. Ain't nothing to fuck with. So watch your neck, nigga. Start for so long and we got us some bread baskets. Cannot crack the case cause there's no method to the madness. Always on attack down to the last track. Climbing up the ladder cause we coming for some plaques. Since my birth I was a legend. Always meant to be the greatest. One of a kind, be my soul basis. Don't need no input, ignoramus. My words are virus, they're contagious. Many obscenities but so painless. Like the strip clubs in Las Vegas. Let me show something outrageous. Killing with the Yeezus cadence. Flowing like this is amazing. Kaden Cole is who I'm banging when the bitch is getting naked. Taking off they crop tops, short skirts and wonder bras. Fuck the beer, where's the weed is what I need. Give me the green, what do you want? You said you're trying to get get locked jaw. Let me get a few more hits off this, then we can dip, hun. You can get it now, but if you wanna get it later, I'ma slide in your best friend's DMs and we'll masturbate together. Cause I got no MO, we just rapping tap hoes, staying prepped for action like it's ready, set, go. The dopest set of rappers since the RZA and the Jizza, ain't nothing to fuck with, so watch your neck, nigga. Start for so long, and we got us some bread baskets. Cannot crack the case cause there's no method to the madness. Always on attack, down to the last track, climbing up the ladder cause we coming for some plaques.
All right, we back. We are back from our little intermission right there.
We here. You know what I'm saying?
We here.
Up late.
We did all those. Hold this L's, and at some point in time, I'm gonna put all that together and make that faster and
Got to
up in some type of way and use that. There was some funny stuff in there. Okay.
But we going back to it. Game 3 recap.
Yeah, let's get back to it. The game 3 recap of game 3.
Overall, that game, it was what we expected. It was runs on both sides. Golden State came back with a good run. Yeah, at the beginning of the game, Boston was unstoppable. You know, they couldn't pretty much be stopped until the point of the third quarter where Golden State always takes over. Until Golden State took over in the third quarter, like they always do.
They stopped them in the third quarter, yeah. So they was unstoppable until they got stopped.
Till they got stopped.
All right.
Then they caught fire again because they couldn't get stopped in the fourth quarter. So I think after a while, it was a game of runs, like it always is. But I always give it to the home team. And like I said, if you go back to the video, I told you it was almost a blowout. Man, it was 16 points. Like,
so you said it was almost a blowout. When you said that?
On the last video.
What do you mean? Hold on, I'm confused. The last video was that we was doing the game.
No, the video before. 2 nights ago. Says probably be a blowout. Yeah. Like, yeah, we hey, this game's gonna be even better because we don't know if we really don't know if Klay Thompson's gonna be healthy.
You're right. We don't know if Klay Thompson's gonna be
or
healthy.
Steph Curry.
Or Steph for that matter. Or Jason Tatum.
Yeah, so like everybody's looking at that right now. Like Steph got rolled up on, so tomorrow night's game is gonna decide the series. And you know, Draymond got fouled out this game. If his defense isn't there, like Halo said, if his defense ain't there, like what are you here for? And your offense ain't there either. You got fouled out. So
he got some stuff. He do other stuff. He do other stuff, bro. He do other stuff.
You got to be in the gym right now. I hope you listen to me. Go get in the gym. Shoot some threes. Shoot some mid ranges. Shoot something. Make a layup. Maybe get your confidence back.
Hey, you act like you. Yeah, I can't even defend nothing he did, bro. Like I ain't even. I can't defend nothing he did, bro, because he did have a horrible game. I'm just sitting here looking at the stats like this nigga. He was a minus 13. I mean,
go to Kobe Academy now.
He made one shot all day. None of them from three. None of them from the free throw line. He didn't even
What
go.
did you do productive? Except get 6 fouls. No,
And
thank
then
you for
got
getting 6
shot.
fouls to slow the game down. Thank you.
He showed. Yeah, these are the things. You're right. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You are definitely you killing that nigga right now.
Yeah, right.
You killing
Thank
the
you.
nigga right now. I can't even say nothing. You killing the
Thank you
nigga
for
right
keep
now.
passing the ball and not going to the rim at all. Yeah, you made one layup, dunk, or whatever you did. I know you did,
Thank you,
but
Draymond.
Draymond, push your offense. They need you. Your team needs you. They didn't pick up Poole. Poole doesn't even play defense coming off the bench. So what they need you, man. Like Clay, you next. Clay. I know you coming back, but I'm glad you did what you did last night. You showed your ass. But you better bring this next game. I want to see the same energy, Clay.
Hold on. I was
The
just saying, you ain't gonna be
same
trying to cook him
energy.
because he did his part.
Yes,
He
you
did his
did.
part.
I'm
He
happy
did
for
his
you.
part.
I'm
Okay,
happy
he
you
did
broke
his
out of your 20 game slump.
part. So the 20 game
Yeah, I know it's not 20, but
hater. The
we had
hey, what
we
cloud?
we had a
20
game
games
6 not too
slump.
long ago,
The
but
20 game slump.
yeah. But next on, okay, pool. I want to see the pool party again. Pool. Where's the pool party at?
You know, sometimes you gotta shut the pool down to clean it though.
Yeah, you do, but the
Sometimes
big
you can't have pool parties when you gotta clean the algae and stuff out the pool. You
when
know,
when it's
gotta
when
get your
it's
chlorine,
when it's the summertime, when
got
it's the
chlorinated.
summertime, when it's the summertime, the pool gotta be ready. You know, you throwing parties and everything. You know.
Yeah, no, this
Pool,
would be considered summertime. You say,
pool, pool, where you at? Jordan Poole, you was all over TNT talking this, man. You cold. They found out what you're doing, man. So you better have some more moves other than you stopping and going. A quick change of direction, you know? Like, there's more to the game than that. Steph Curry don't do that. He's a real dribbler. You know, you a dribbler too,
he's a real dribbler. What's a
yes,
real dribbler?
what Steph Curry is, what Kyrie Irving is, what Darius Garland is.
Darius Garland. I
What
skirt, nigga.
I'm not saying he's on that level, but he blow past people every time.
Hold on. Darius Garland.
Darius Garland.
You mentioned two people with rings who are starters who have done great things in this league, and then you mention who?
Darius Garland.
Bro,
He's up and coming. But you're gonna find out what he's gonna do with Cleveland.
Stop.
You're gonna find out.
He's over there on Cleveland, and he still could. You know what's crazy? He over there in Cleveland, but he still don't look as good as LaMelo Ball, who's in the worst place.
LaMelo Ball too, but LaMelo Ball's a good player too.
Right.
But Darius Garland, LaMelo Ball, both of them, yeah. I put him on that position too, but they dribble. It's only a couple of people that could actually do that. But Ball is 6'8", 6'6". I'm talking about people that. You know what I'm saying, if you could say that, I'll say Ben Simmons.
He's a point guard though.
I'll say Ben Simmons and Luka if that's the
so
case.
Ben Simmons is a dribbler too. Luka's a dribbler.
Yeah, Simmons a point guard. You know, Ben Simmons, what he's best at is passing the ball.
What do you mean as a dribbler? Are you saying point guard?
Yeah, I'm just saying point guard, like a official point guard.
Dribbler. And then you start naming off people, and then you still Darius Garland. I'm still
because he's good. Darius Garland's a good point guard.
He's a nobody.
No, he is a somebody. Like that's what you think. He led Cleveland to where they was at.
He's a nobody. He's a nobody.
All right.
Speaking of nobody, we have pretty much nobody in here with us right now. So I'm gonna keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go ahead and try to end this one because nobody is listening.
Yeah.
But this was a good one, man. We got some good stuff, and you know what I'm saying. I'm definitely gonna start putting some stuff together, like some maybe some shorts and stuff like that, with like clips or whatever.
I'll be all right. This is a good video though.
Yeah, no, this was a good one. I really do think we did a bunch of cool stuff, and that we're gonna revisit. Took some notes or whatever, and you know what I'm saying. But yeah, we're gonna get into it, bro. I'm gonna let you, bro. Hold on. Yeah. I gotta close the show out. Right. Yeah, y'all. Shout out to my day ones. I appreciate y'all for watching my show each and every last time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what time it is, man. You know what I'm saying? This your boy Low with Sentimental Imagery Entertainment with that boy B-Lo.
You know what it is. We out for the night.
Yeah, and we just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and chunk the deuce to you boys and get up out of here. Let me go ahead and play this outro and end this show.
Always got something up my sleeve. I'm hitting it from the back while I'm tugging on her weave. She mad in the bitch cause he just left the salon. Then she laugh it off cause she know that I'm done. I ain't come to play with you even though we on the run. $1 million mission in that pussy marathon. I'm going